Okay, we're working on today is a second coat of fairing compound on the deck repair for wave using this DeWalt 20-volt brushless hooked up into our shop vac with our backyard engineering. We've got an adapter on the way coming from Amazon. Hopefully that'll work out a little better. This is Wave's original bow, original port side with Sally on the starboard side. And we put one coat of total fair down just to build up a few, like there was a little hollow here. There's a little hollow back there. Sanded that coat. Now we put the second coat. It's dried for a few days and we're working on getting that seam all faired up. And also gonna smooth out this forward portion of the deck. Our plan is to paint Interlux bright side medium blue back to the combing. So while we're sanding, we're gonna go over the rest of this deck here and get rid of any loose flaky paint. I'm hitting it with 120 grit, a bunch of passes, and whatever stays, and whatever flakes off, like this paint here, like it did here, then that goes. Because I think there's at least 2 coats of paint on here, if not 3. And then back up here, there's that's the original blue gel coat over the fiberglass. And then I can see at least 2 coats right there. So what we've got, our challenge next is we've got gel coat, and we have 1 part bright side paint, and then we have epoxy fairing compound, and then over here, well, I have some bare fiberglass in places. Over here we have more gel coat. So the question we had, and we called up Jamestown Distributors tech team and asked them is, actually it was something posed by someone else saying that they didn't think we could put the fairing compound over this 1 part paint. What we generally came to the agreement is the absolute best method is to go all the way back to gel coat and get rid of any paint, because any flaky paint underneath will just become flaky paint on the top over a period of a few months or years, a couple of years or so. So if you want that picture perfect boat with 0 flaws, then you're gonna have to go back to gel coat before you put any fairing compound on. But we don't mind some patina, some little ripples and bumps here and there. It just reminds us of times past when we've gone through and restored it, and when Captain Jack restored it. But we don't want the flaky stuff, so we'll sand it down. And you can also see first pass here had some ridges left from my last paint job, so I'm going to smooth those out and get that down and just keep hitting it with the fresh 120 grit pads. They start to get clogged up. When they start looking like that, it's probably time to pull it off and get a pad that looks more like that. That'll save you time. Now there are other times where you want to take a 120 grit and let it get worn down so it's more like a 180 or a 220 if you don't want to strip too much stuff off, but this is not one of those times. So if you want the picture perfect, back to gel coat. But what we're going to do, you'll fair it, then prime it, then paint it. What we're going to do is next we're going to get it sanded, and then we're going to prime all of the forward deck here with the topside primer from TotalBoat. Thin coats is what they tell us works best. So you don't have ridges and you don't have a bunch. You might get a little bit of orange peel that you can knock down with some 120. And then a second coat, if you like. They claim that you don't really need the second coat, even if you're seeing splotchy through it, that you can go to paint at that point. And they also said there'd be no issues switching products, because we've gone from a TotalBoat fairing to a TotalBoat Topside Primer, then to an Interlux bright side. But so one part paint, polyurethane, and they said it'll all stick together. If you're looking at other combinations, you might want to check them, because and give them a call, or give the whatever paint you decide to use, the color, and work your way backwards from that through primer and fairing compound. Because some combinations you might end up with what looks like cottage cheese when one chemical reacts with the other. So we're going to get back to finishing up the sanding on Wave here, and we hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and great holidays, and we'll be back with you soon.